Oh,
Just as you get going, I mean, I know there's lots of things obviously you're looking for, but some of the stuff early in camp you'd like to get settled as far as offensive line or anything like that?
I mean, we got a lot, I want a lot of learning I wanna get accomplished. You know, and so you're at day one, just in helmets, to me it's, gets repetitions for guys, get them comfortable, and, you know, it's hard to evaluate guys until they're fully comfortable with what we expect them to do, so, a lot of teaching over the next 2 weeks.
kind of along those lines, how long does it take to assess how much retention there's been from the spring and how much work you think they've done in the summer?
It looked like there was, you know, I mean, work over the summer, sometimes tough to tell. You know, you're just getting out there, with certain guys, we'll see as we keep developing, but, you know, I was pleased with what appeared to be some retention, you know, I mean, I don't think it was, we weren't like crisp on every single play on offense or defense, but it wasn't confused looks on people's faces, and we put a lot in on them.
Tobias Smith and Nico Whitley, how much are they able to do here in preseason camp?
Yeah, they're working.
Completely, are they able to do everything, or limited?
They're working, I mean, for the team. We don't talk about injuries.
They're gonna be
So
100%.
they're injured?
No.
Are they gonna be 100% by the opener?
I'm good, love it. See, I got a lot to do. You guys would know we have a policy on injuries. Yeah,
We've still got questions to ask, Dan.
Vince, we have a policy on injuries, man.
Oh.
I'm really busy. You guys know the policy, sorry. Come back with better questions tomorrow. Don't ask me questions that we have a policy on. Pretty simple, right?
So that's it?
Whoever asked injury, yeah, I got stuff to do, man. You have
What's
to-
the plan for the first
You
week
wanna-
of
I mean,
practice?
Are you gonna have other real questions or no? I'll give you that one.
Those are real questions.
Camp to go over?
Yeah.
Okay, here, I'm gonna give you our policy, which should have been covered. We do not discuss anything about injuries. So you're asking about what guys that were injured can do, that's discussing injuries. We don't discuss that. That's our policy. I'm great. So now we know. That'll end the interviews from the rest of camp on any of that stuff. I'll sit down and answer a couple more of your questions, but now we know. Everybody clear? Are we clear?
We're clear on the policy, just not the,
Great. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Answer your question.
How much are you, I mean, I guess it's pretty much the second year in a row with the majority of your freshman class being here that first semester. And pretty much the bulk of them were here again. I mean, I know it's hard to tell on the first day, but those guys being here for pretty much the whole summer, how much does that help them being with Coach Bayless?
You know what, I think a huge part of it is in conditioning. You know what I mean? I don't see them, you know, maybe in a shock out there, because I think the tempo of college for a lot of guys is a lot, it's a much faster practice than what they're used to in high school. A lot more things going on. So when you look at that deal, the fact that they've been able to condition with the team for the summer, they're more prepared. You know, because if they don't come in, you're taking a whole group of guys that have probably worked hard and conditioned all summer and know what to expect. And if you combine them with a group of guys that haven't, it's actually, those guys are in a dangerous position out there, and so it's great to have those guys here.